All right, how are you getting found with video the right way here in 2026? In today's video, that's exactly what I'm showing you. So if you're an insurance agency owner and you're trying to drive more traffic through your website, through your YouTube channel, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Chris with Niche Your Business. I want to welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're talking about specifically about video, YouTube, and this artificial intelligent world that we're in. And today we're talking about how do you get found more here on YouTube. First of all, we need to talk about some factors that are changing very rapidly. You know, historically, when we say historically, we really mean within the last 6 months to a year, Reddit really has been the #1 AI citation tool, but that's changed. I recently saw a stat where Reddit is now being mentioned about 4% of the time on AI citations. But YouTube now is being mentioned 16% of the time. This shows us that video is going to continue to become more and more important as AI advances. This means when people are using search tools like Gemini, Perplexity, ChatGPT, that video is going to be coming up. But how do you get found when it comes to video? Well, first of all, let's talk about Gemini, owned by Google. That's probably the easiest one because Google can analyze its own YouTube videos pretty easy because it's a multi-level model. This means it can look at the video, it can look at the transcript, the chapters, all this stuff automatically because it's the native platform. Then you've got things sometimes like Claude. They cannot analyze the video truly, but it can analyze the transcript, just like ChatGPT. Now look, this could change tomorrow. This is just really in today's world, what we're looking at 6 months, a year from now. This could completely change on how video is being analyzed. But we have to understand that video is being analyzed differently based on these LM models. So what this means is that we need to have some framework or some basics. We're putting video out there, particularly for YouTube and for our website. So let's talk a little bit about that. Really the frameworks you need to have when you're doing your YouTube videos for your YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel for your agency, comment below. I'd be happy to connect with you and help you show you how to simply set this up. Now let's talk about this. Some of these simple frameworks is when you put a video out, there's a few things you need. You need a good thumbnail, you need a good title, description, even tags are still relevant today, even though they're not used as much to be found. Now, titles are not even as important as they used to be. People used to do a lot of keyword stuffing in titles. AI and Google is smart enough now to figure out what that title is about if we do the description the right way as we talk about different things. But when we're setting up this video, we've got a good thumbnail, we've got the good title, tags, and description. But other than that, what else should we be doing? Well, we should be making sure that each video has chapters and it has bulleted points with where to find each chapter. This is where potentially you could use keywords about these chapters. This helps the LM models understand what the video is about. Is the video about for the right person? Then there are things like transcription. Look, putting the transcription to your video in your description is very important. It allows all the LM models to be able to analyze that transcription to see who that video is for, what that video is about. So these are all things that are really important. Look, you should still have end screens, info cards when it comes to YouTube. Because remember, YouTube wants people to stay on their platform. They're the #2 search engine in the world. So you should always be putting these into your videos. One of the checklists that we build, that we show clients is your thumbnail, your title, your description, your tags, your end screen, your info cards, all those simple things, chapters, transcriptions. These should all go into what I call a really good video. And these are going to help you get found more through LM models. And I'll give you an example. I had someone come to my website recently through our YouTube channel. They said, hey, I watched 6 of your videos. But they had found the videos through ChatGPT. What's kind of crazy is that Instagram had sent them to ChatGPT, ChatGPT had sent them to our YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel sent them to our website. This is why I say that we live in what's called a search everywhere world now. And this means we need to be creating the right content on different platforms. So, I just want to jump in here real quick today and talk about some things you should be doing with YouTube to get found more in the AI LM models. And look, there's no magic tool. There's no top secret to ChatGPT. There's no top secret to Claude. Really, nobody knows because things are changing so fast. But what we do need to understand is that, hey, we need to have the video. We need to have the transcription chapters. So whether someone is watching a video, listening to it, looking at the transcription, we hit it everywhere. It's the same thing with a podcast. This is why you should always have the transcription to a podcast, chapters in a podcast with the bulleted points and all these things. So I hope this video has been valuable for you today. And if it has, do me a favor, hit share, subscribe, like the channel below. In the corner of this video, you can also dive deeper into some of the other things that we do here on our YouTube channel or even our private community on artificial intelligence for insurance agents. I'm Chris with Niche Your Business. I want to say thank you for watching today's video.